Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today we're checking out the third episode of Season 2 of Better Call Saul. This is Amarillo. Amarillo? Somewhere in Texas, right? Anyway, thoughts on the last episode are right back there, I guess. Have not edited that episode because I just watched it and I'm watching this third episode back to back. So it is super fresh in my head. Chuck's doing shady shit coming into the office to watch Jimmy kind of on a villain route, I think. Kim is good with Jimmy, they're getting closer, but she doesn't like him fabricating evidence. And baseball card guy is just, I hope he's done with the show and out of here, because he's just, move on, dude. Just make your cobbler fucking pie cream videos and just move. Now, because I haven't edited the previous episode yet, I will not have your all's comments to kind of steer me, so I hope I didn't miss anything or misinterpret anything on the last one. Otherwise, that'll kind of skew my knowledge on this one. So if there's any corrections that need to be made, please don't hesitate to leave a comment as long as it doesn't reveal too much. And with that, let's get into the episode. Number 3 from Season 2, Amarillo. Play. Instant music, okay.
That's come true.
Texas Jimmy? What? He had an armadillo for a necktie? Sandpiper Crossing. Jimmy, what is this?
You got 5 minutes.
Wonder how much he gave him.
My name's Jimmy. I tried to visit you at Sandpiper, but they wouldn't allow me to. We were looking to help any Sandpiper residents who may have been overcharged for basic goods and services. Now, does that ring a bell?
Maybe. Was it yellow?
It's canary yellow. I picked that color myself.
Was it really yellow, or was he just jumping on it?
Nobody took anybody's money exactly. Okay, it's not like the Sandpiper people, put on a ski mask and mug Delma May here at gunpoint. So I want you to put that mental image right out of your head.
Right, yeah. Just introduce this idea.
Let's say you're out on a date with your boyfriend. You do have a boyfriend, right? You don't? Come on. Alma May's holding out on me.
Yeah. I wonder how long this scene is going to be, because he was told only 5 minutes. It'd be interesting to see how long it actually plays out.
$24 for a side of buttermilk biscuits? That doesn't sound right now, does it? No, it does not. It sounds like something got added up wrong.
That's what they're doing.
And nothing makes me sadder than to see people of the greatest generation. People like my own Nana and Bobo.
This guy milking it.
It's just easier if you get your nephew Steve to go
talk to
take
the
care
manager.
of it for you. Georgiana? Hey there, Georgie girl. Thank you. Oh, it's all
fucking clipboards for everyone. I kind of just want to keep watching the show and not record, and just so I can fucking watch it all, but, we gotta space it out. It's just editing. Editing sucks ass. It takes so long forever. Boo-hoo, little YouTube problem channels. Woo-hoo. I have to do stuff with my fingers.
I'm going to save you from having to brag. Over 200 new Sandpiper clients signed over the past 3 weeks.
Yeah, eat shit, Chuck.
You came back with 22 new clients.
24.
24. I'm confused. How many people out there actually responded to our direct mailer?
1.
Why are you putting him on blast, man?
Well, might not some parties, the opposing counsel, for example, see this differential and conclude that there may have been some solicitation involved?
I did not solicit.
I'm just wondering how you account for your success.
You asshole.
Chuck, I'm sure that... Jimmy?
I've visited more than my share of retirement homes. These are close-knit communities, let me tell you.
Word of mouth? Oh, you...
And is it any surprise that they want to speak with a guy who is there to show them they may have money coming their way? I got to tell you, with all that in mind, I should have done better.
Eat shit, Chuck.
Howard?
Eat shit. This is so weird.
We good to move on?
Oh, fuck it.
Chuck, not incidentally, it is absolutely vital that we dot our I's and cross our T's here.
What I'm proposing
Hey,
is
what do you
that
think
we
about that?
create a small team at D&M dedicated specifically to coordinating all.
Was that a playful pull away, or
or
not now?
Right. I take Chuck's point. I do. I mean, this is like a wife of Caesar type thing. There can't even be a hint of solicitation. So I'm going to pull back.
Well, Jimmy, we'll leave that up to you. You know, client outreach is your department.
So much happened there. Like, that felt like Game of Thrones in that room there. That's what that felt like.
Bullshit he did.
What happened in Texas?
Nothing. I did my job.
You didn't do a song and dance in the day room for the old timers?
No.
In a bus.
Solicitation can get you disbarred. This matters.
Solicitation? Wait, you can't solicitate? Is that an ethical thing as representation or something? Or like,
You said in there you'd find another way.
like everyone you meet will say, hey, I do this, or here's a card, or I do this, or, you know, hey, you need this work, or like.
I put myself on the line to get you this job.
So what, you threw me a bone?
No, asshole.
Yeah, don't take it that way, dude.
You know I believe in you. And now everything you do reflects back on me. With Howard, because ultimately I talked him into going out on a limb for you too. You and I both know you can do this job. Please, you just have to do it right.
Yeah, if anyone is on his side, it's her. They come up together at the company and, you know, been in a relationship together. And
Yeah.
she's vouching for him now.
Make sure you put in the batteries the right way, or it won't work.
My grandmother couldn't figure out the batteries on something, and I was like, lady, there's only so many combinations. Both up, both down, up, down, down, up. Like,
Why don't you give...
fucking try. Oh, I didn't want it to blow up. It's double-A batteries. Sorry. Again, this is not a therapy session. I'm just, I'm unloading a little bit.
That should get you through to next month.
Mike, thank you. Last 2 nights I heard gunshots. First night they were maybe a block or two over. Woke me up.
I'm staying here tonight.
No, Mike, no. That's not necessary.
It is not a problem. I'll take the couch.
Mike, you asked, so I answered.
Why doesn't she want him there? That should be like reassuring or thanks. It's not an inconvenience. It's the kid's granddad. They fucking hang out. Like, what's the problem? Brought you a dog other episode. Come on. Something else, right?
What about Colorado Springs?
283 residents, and we sent out 283 mailers.
Yeah, and how many response cards came back?
0.
0?
Very suspicious. Don't they have enough clientele, enough information? Do they really need Colorado as well?
Thinking it's the staff. They're tossing the mailers before they can reach the residents. Maybe they got told to do it by the Sandpiper front office, which would be actionable as hell.
Guess you better think of another way.
I think I got it.
He's already dumpster dove in the
TV
past.
commercial. Highly targeted. Murder, She Wrote.
Angela Lansbury, let's go.
End of the first act cliffhanger. First commercial up. Davis and Maine. Guaranteed eyeballs. Lots of them.
We will talk next week.
Can Jimmy wait till next week?
If you or a family member have been diagnosed with mesothelioma or related conditions.
Riveting stuff, guys.
Cliff signed off on this.
The partners were very happy.
Whatever happened to showmanship?
Oh, did that lady die and that's why all of her...
This happens to be very valuable.
Yeah? What is it?
This one is the Alpine Shepherd boy. It's for her nephew.
Are these the same kids from the commercial he did for the banner on the highway?
We open on Granny, and she is rocking. So she's back and forth. Just very... She's cold and hungry. She's friendless. This is heart-rending stuff, man.
I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. McGill.
Ah, good for her. Oh, was that egg salad? Oh, I love egg salad. Oh my God, with mayonnaise too. If you make it with Miracle Whip, don't talk to me, okay? Suddenly I'm hungry. No, that was the backfire of that car? Newspaper delivery. Ain't no paper smacking the ground sounding like a gunshot or a firecracker. Or maybe there is real shit happening and that just happened to, you know, go on right there and that's gonna be a misdirection. Someone's been farting in that chair all night, and then you sit in it, and you load it up with your own gas.
It's right up there.
Oh, a bullet nicked?
You see that? You see the shape of it?
You think maybe it's possible that you dreamed it? It happens sometimes.
I didn't dream it, Mike. Because I didn't sleep a wink last night.
That's it. We're getting you and Kaylee out of this house. End of story.
Well, if that's what she wanted this whole time, why just say something? I'm ready for... that setup was so good. Who stole my nest egg? Oh, no.
My husband and I scrimped and saved.
They put the camera on the fucking...
We did our best
on the
to build a
stair
nest
thing.
so
Good
that
for
we
them.
wouldn't be- After Ronald passed, I moved to an assisted living facility. A nice place. They told me they'd take care of everything, but then one day they said all my money was gone.
Like the Woodstock Indian was actually an Italian guy, right? Someone had a jersey they cast for that.
You may be eligible to receive compensation for a free
Voiceover.
consultation. Call the law offices of Davis and Maine.
It wasn't over the top. It wasn't like wacky.
Well,
it was heartfelt and to the
made
point.
that. It looks professional.
And
if I were an 86-year-old Sandpiper resident,
All over that.
I'd be dialing.
Now can we have the celebratory sex? That would be great.
Cliff Maine was fine with us.
why wouldn't he be?
He's got to
No,
approve it though, right?
It's fantastic.
He's still got to be the
Let's
judge.
celebrate. I'm getting more wine. You want some?
He's really nervous about it, ain't he?
Thank you.
No, what he...
KKTV Channel 11. What's the cutoff for FedEx? I need to get a package out. Toot sweet.
Is he not running it by the boss?
What do you got for me?
Bodyguard job, $200.
What else? I'm not breaking legs. What else?
He's petting the dogs on his shot, but on the doctor's
We
shot,
discussed this.
he's not.
You want next level pay? You gotta do next level work. I respect where you're coming from on this thing. I do. But that's just how it goes.
Give me the bodyguard job.
For 200?
Better not be the same fucking dude. Yeah, you can't go around the boss like that and send it without approval.
So if you're on a call and another call comes in, the call doesn't go to an answering machine, right? Because
They'll roll over to Maida. After that, Iris will get the next one, and Julian, and then Barbara and Yvonne, right on down the line.
good.
Is there anything else?
Wondering where those fucking calls are, you know. He used to do this in the boiler room office too. Waiting, looking at the answering machine and... Oh, this is different though. He's looking at the live lines.
Yes, ma'am, that is unfortunate. Now, to get your case started, may I ask for a name and a number for when we're...
Ah, good. Eat shit, Chuck.
Yeah.
Something came in this evening, and it's definitely next level pay.
Yeah.
And the guy, he specifically asked for you.
Ice Station Zebra is on the North Pole. The thing takes place on the South Pole. They literally could not be any more.
Yes! For Saul, the thing for my 5th grade, or, you know, that year, however old I was, 5th grade birthday party. Holy shit. It was crazy.
You ran a commercial
Yeah. And, oh my God, let me tell you.
without ever showing it to me, without first consulting me and my partners. Did you actually think that was going to fly?
We got 103 phone calls today.
8 o'clock, my office, with the partners, and we want to see this thing.
Cliff, when you see this,
I knew you.
Doesn't matter, man. Even if they love it, they're not gonna like taking that go around.
thank you. Yeah, you too.
Lying to Kim.
Okay, see ya.
Now, if you've seen Breaking Bad, you know Mike has a certain degree of plot armor, but I can still be worried for his well-being. Those boots, is that Ignacio again?
Feeling cautious?
I've got a problem.
Okay.
There's a guy. I need him to go away.
Like dead, or just skip town kind of a... Oh, you're gonna end on... what? That was... I wanted more, of course. Amarillo. When Jimmy's efforts to rustle up more Sandpiper clients arouse suspicion, he changes tactics and finds a new use for his dazzling showmanship. Okay. Watching 2 episodes back to back was a treat, but that episode in particular, first with him being, fucking super Texas man on the bus and talking to Edna or whatever her name was and getting all those people, which was all well and good, but the whole point of that thematically, dramatically, was to have then Chuck kind of bounce it back like, how did you get this much return on only one person there? Knowing that he has a flair, a penchant for the dramatic, this dazzling showmanship that we read about. And then he took it upon himself to make a commercial, which the boss said it would be a good idea, but you should probably run it by the boss before you, syndicate it or publish it or, put it out there. And then he kind of lied to Kim on the way out about what the call was about, misled her about what is whatever's tomorrow is going to bring to him with that 8 o'clock meeting with the boss's office. It's like he took the tape into there and almost went to the boss's office and then came back and was like, we're sending out a package. It's like, why does he just does it is it kind of like he feels like he's like not sucking up to Chuck or trying to please Chuck, but does he feel like I shouldn't have to, come pat me on the back or come give me approval? Is that kind of, where he went with that? And of course, the end of that episode, Mike and Nacho meeting up, and the problem is somebody needs to go away. It's a shame I can't watch more, but it is late in the night. I still haven't edited Stranger Things. I wanted it out. It's Saturday, the 21st of January now. We've clocked over into midnight into Saturday. I wanted to have Stranger Things up for Friday, and, here I am just watching more Better Call Saul, so I need to stop for the night, so I think I will. Thank you all so much for being here. This was a lot of fun. I look forward to episode 4, but it'll of course be another time. Thanks again, and goodbye.